Hello everyone, we welcome you to Premier Online English Lectures. As usual, we have brought another wonderful lecture. To always these lectures all the time, please subscribe to this channel so that you can get the lectures every week. So today we are going to look at collective nouns. By the end of this session, I do expect each and everyone to be able to know what are collective nouns, and you should be able to give examples of collective nouns. What are collective nouns? Collective nouns, these are words that name a group of people, animals, or things. Words that name a group of people, animals, or things. Let us get some examples. A gang, a family, a team, an audience. These words, they name group of people. For instance, a gang, it can be a gang of thieves. It can be a gang of laborers. A family, a group of people who are related. A group of people who are related and they are staying together. That can be a family. A team, a group of people working together. We can call it a team. For instance, at work, you always work in team. We also have teams, football clubs. For instance, Arsenal, the best team. Manchester, Leicester, Chelsea. You see, those are teams. Why? They work as a group. Then an audience, a group of people watching a performance, or a group of people watching a speech. You see? So these words, they name people as a group. Let us look at more examples. Collective nouns that name groups of people. Now, I have brought for you some words which we use to name group of people. Number one, a crowd of shoppers. A crowd of shoppers. Have you ever gone in the market and you find many shoppers around? We call it a crowd. A crowd of shoppers. Number two, a company of actors. A company of actors. When actors are together, when they are together as a group, we call it a company of actors. A gang of thieves. A gang of thieves. When the thieves are together and they are many, we call that group as a gang. We call it a gang. A gang of thieves. A panel of judges, a group of judges, we call it a panel. A platoon of soldiers, when soldiers are in a group, we call that group a platoon. Collective nouns used to name groups of animals. Collective nouns used to name groups of animals. Number one, a herd of cattle. A herd of cattle. So when the cows are many, that group, we call it a herd of cattle. A flock of birds. A flock of birds. When birds are many, that group, we call it a flock. A flock of birds. A drove of sheep. A drove of sheep. A group of sheep, we call it a drove. A gaggle of geese. A gaggle of geese. A group of geese, we call it a gaggle. Then a group of lions. A group of lions, we call it a pride. A pride of lions. A pride of lions. And then a group of fish, we call it a school. A school of fish. A school of fish. Then a group of monkeys, we call it a troop. A troop of monkeys. A troop of monkeys. And then a group of chickens. A group of chickens, we call it a brood. A brood of chickens. Then a group of bees. A group of bees, we call it a swarm. And then we say a swarm of bees. A swarm of bees. So those are some of collective nouns that name groups of animals. And we have some insects here. Collective nouns that name groups of things. Collective nouns that name groups of things. Now, what if we have a group of bananas? A group of bananas. How will we call it? We call it a bunch of bananas. A bunch of bananas. Then, grapes. A cluster of grapes when there are many. A cluster of grapes. Then mountains. We say a range of mountains. A range of mountains. Then ships. Ships when there are many, we say a fleet of ships. A fleet of ships. A flight of steps. A flight of steps. A set of tools. A set of tools. So those are some of the words that we can use to name groups of people, animals, and things. Thank you for watching our videos. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel, like, comment, and share so that you can always receive our daily videos that we do upload every week. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.